Hi, I'm Dr. Allen from Jones Animal Hospital. Welcome to Vet Visits. Today we're going to talk about a topic that I hope never comes up for you, but if it does, you'll be glad you know a little bit about what to do. And that topic is how to find a lost pet. That's every pet owner's nightmare is for their little dog or cat to get lost and you can't find them. And first you look through every place in the house you can and check around and look in the yard and you realize your pet's gone. So what do? How can you improve the chances of your pet returning home safe and sound? Well, the first thing is doing some things preemptively. Things like having good current photographs, and photographs from all angles. Not photographs with the pet all dressed up in a costume or anything like that, but good full color, full body pictures from different angles of your pet so that you can get that out there about what your pet looks like. Second thing is consider having a microchip implanted. Microchips are put in by the veterinarian. It's an injectable little thing that goes between the shoulder blades. It enables your pet to be positively identified if they were to be picked up by animal control or be picked up by a Good Samaritan and taken to a veterinary hospital. With a microchip in place, we can take a scanner, pass it over the animal, the unique ID number pops up, can then call the company, find out to whom the animal belongs, and you're reunited. So microchipping and good current pictures are the places you can start before you ever get a pet lost. But let's say your dog disappears. Somebody slipped out the gate, or the UPS man came and the dog chased after the truck, or who knows what, but your dog's gone. Well, the first thing to do is call animal control. Call animal control in the area where you are. And here where we are in Bristol, call both sides of the state lines. Animals will travel sometimes. It's not that far, from Tennessee to Virginia here. So call animal control on both sides. If they'll let you email them or to carry them a picture of your pet, a good accurate description, where you lost them from, the address, give them all that information. And our animal controls in our area are very good, and they're both associated with the police department, and very often the police officers will be notified that there's a lost pet. And police officers are constantly patrolling and are very willing and helpful to find lost pets. They're not going to chase them down for you, but they may spot them and say, hey, we spotted your pet at this and such location. That's a place for you to start looking. So contact animal control. Get on Facebook. Social media is a fantastic way to spread the word quickly. Lost dog, lost cat posts get shared lots of times, and they go everywhere. And you can literally contact thousands of people in a very short period of time. So get it on Facebook. Call the local veterinary hospitals. Very often, if an animal is picked up by somebody, they'll take it to the local veterinary hospital and say, hey, anybody recognize this? Or could you all check this animal for microchip? So call the veterinary hospital. I know here at our hospital, we keep a lost and found book. So if somebody calls and says they found an animal, or calls and says they've lost an animal, we can put it in the book, with the person who found it, a description of the animal and their phone number. And that's often used to try to get animals back with people. So preemptively, put microchips in, have good current pictures. As soon as you realize your animal is lost, contact animal control in all the jurisdictions that are close to you. Go ahead and call all the local veterinary hospitals. Let them know that your animal is lost out there. And if it, heaven forbid, goes on for several days, don't think you're bothering somebody by calling every couple of days. Losing a lost pet is important, but most hospitals are very busy places. And someone who's calling every couple of days and saying, hey, just wanted to check in and see if anybody's called, kind of keeps it front and center and keeps them on their mind. So if somebody comes in with that or they hear something, they're more likely to jog their memory and be able to get your pet back with you. Go visit the animal shelters. Don't rely on just calling the animal shelter and say, hey, I've lost such and such animal, is it there? The person who answers the phone may or may not know that it's there. Also, your description of the animal may not match what they think the animal looks like. Some color you may call brown, they may think is tan or some other odd color, and it may not, the animal may be sitting right there, but your description is not triggering them to realize that's your pet. So actually go down to the animal shelters where they've picked up animals that are running at large and look at the animals that are there so you can better identify if your animal does show up at the animal shelter. Hopefully this will never come up, but if it does, it really pays to be prepared. I'm Dr. Allen from Jones Animal Hospital. Thanks for watching Vet Visits.